This week on Indian Insider, we'll take a trip down the yellow brick road to this year's fall homecoming. Stick with us to see who wins the homecoming king and queen.
Throughout the week, many students participate by celebrating and dressing up each day's theme in preparation for the football game and dance.
Monday started off with a drizzle of rain early in the morning and continued throughout the day.
However, that didn't stop students from celebrating the kickoff of Spirit Week by dressing up as their favorite animal.
Today we interviewed a few people to ask them about the importance of Spirit Week and what it means to them.
Today is Wear Your Favorite Animal Day, so I decided, why not do a dog and cat socks and a cat button.
I'm a cat. I'm a calico cat.
And why did you decide to be a calico cat?
I volunteer for Cat Tails, which is a local nonprofit cat rescue, and I'm fostering cats, and one of the cats that I will be adopting soon is a calico, and so I chose to dress up as my calico.
I'm a lion.
What are your plans so far for the week?
School colors on Thursday. On Tuesday, I'm going to spike up my hair, I guess. I just kind of last minute everything.
I plan to dress up every day, and I'm giving my students candy who dress up to try to encourage them to do that.
I love doing Spirit Week. Since I'm a senior, it's my last year, so I'm going to go all out this year.
How do you think homecoming will go this week?
I think it's going to be a lot better than it has in the past because of advisory and all of the advisory classes decorating the doors, and so the spirit seems to be higher, more involvement.
What's your favorite part about Spirit Week?
I can dress up and have people compliment me or judge me, and then I can feel safe because there are other people doing the same thing.
My favorite part about Spirit Week is seeing everyone's different animals and how they decide to dress up.
What do you think the significance of Spirit Week is?
Improve school spirit overall, and it maybe improve the students' pride in their school, in their classmates, and just to have a good feeling in the building so people feel comfortable and glad to be here.
It seems like Spirit Week has got off to a good start.
Indeed it has.
And the homecoming door designs are looking fantastic this year as well.
No doubt about it.
During Monday night, the NSA hosted a game night that includes volleyball and wall tag for MHS students to attend and have fun.
And that's a wrap for the Monday of homecoming week.
Tuesday's bright shine forecast brings another day of homecoming week, where students are dressed crazy and frantic. Today's speakers include Rami, Kevin, and the know-it-all Mr. Lee. Let's see what they have to say about Spirit Week so far.
What are you doing here on this fine day?
It's Twister Tuesday, which is where you'd wear backwards clothes or do a crazy hair day kind of thing. So what I decided to do was just shave down the middle of my head, get my mustache to just this nice Charlie Chaplin kind of look, and shave down my beard and off the sides and up.
Well, I'm wearing a Mad Hatter hat and a checkered overcoat and a Ryan Gosling t-shirt with Ryan Gosling's face on a Gosling body, purple pants, and shoes that have an alien abducting Santa Claus, and my running shoes.
I'm dressed up as Grease, slicked back my hair, got my leather jacket on, snakeskin boots. It's lit.
Were you dressed up as an animal yesterday?
Yes, I put a bed sheet over myself. And I was my own favorite animal because I was a beast in the sheets.
Yeah, I wore alligator socks.
What made you want to celebrate Spirit Week this week?
I told students that if they could beat me in the dress-up day, they would get extra credit, and they're definitely losing today. Having other people feel uncomfortable by looking at you spreads joy to all students. Wackier you are, the better person you are.
I consider myself a funny guy, and I like to make people laugh, so I like to do whatever I can on appropriate days to just make people laugh.
What do you think the significance of Spirit Week is?
Let's get ready for homecoming so everyone's excited for the dance.
to promote school spirit and have fun with your students, because it creates community and everyone comes together and has a good time.
I honestly have no idea why we do Spirit Week. I mean, every time I've thought of Spirit Week, it's always traced back to Ned's Declassified, that show on Nickelodeon. And I mean, I guess it's just like a fun thing for the school to do. I mean, it can like bring people, I mean, closer in a way, where like Twin Day would get people to dress up with each other, you know, communicate more. I feel like that would help. I feel like just Spirit Week is more of a fun week for the student body.
Although today's spirit wasn't very high as said by Mr. Lee in his class, the door designs from yesterday are starting to take shape. And some door designs are finished and ready to be judged by Thursday.
We'll see who wins by then. And speaking of winning, I wonder which team is going to win tonight's Powderpuff football game.
Have a wonderful night.
We are at the annual Powderpuff football game. Girls are the football players and guys are the cheerleaders. These guys and girls are preparing for weeks for this huge game.
I think our team did really well. All the plays that we practiced went over smoothly. We've only had a couple of practices, but Mr. Lee showed us all of the plays, what to do, so even people that hadn't done Powderpuff before knew what to do, and we just talked about the plays until we were ready to do them.
Wednesday is perhaps the most straightforward day of the week.
And a matching one at that. Twinning is the most prominent theme of the day.
Especially with well-known friends.
We should dress alike today, alright?
I think I'll pass.
Oh. Okay. Wednesday's club dodgeball event was a smackdown with several clubs and its members showing up for the night. Tonight's winners were Ultimate Frisbee. And that's a wrap for the Wednesday of Homecoming Week. It's finally the time of the Homecoming Week, and with it comes the annual pep rally organized by Trident.
During the pep rally, many clubs, extracurricular activities, and academic achievements at the school were recognized.
As much recognition as there was for achievements, the student body has just as much fun spectating the events that took place throughout. Spirits were high from this week's events in celebration of this year's homecoming king and queen.
At Bishop Stadium, the pregame ritual of the tailgate wasn't as exciting as it has been in the past.
However, the crowd was packed as usual, watching the action-filled game until the very end.
At halftime, the 2016 Fall Homecoming nominees and candidates stood out on the field in anticipation for the king and queen to be crowned.
Seniors Iverson Robb and Grace Dowder were crowned king and queen before the band ran on to play.
Iverson, being on the football team, was not able to attend this event, so senior Cade Roberts filled in for him and held on to his crown.
As for the football team itself, they won the game 48-0 against Emporia and continued their reign of undefeated status.
At the end of the night, everyone went home from the game, some with euphoric joy for Manhattan, and others leaving without a glance.
You guys just like practice? Nothing's better than wrapping up the 2016 Spirit Week with a walk down the yellow brick road to the homecoming dance.
A lot of the students who attended the dance believed that the dance was better than they expected it to be.
To their disappointment, this was true. Some were able to contest their opinion on the matter and on Spirit Week as a whole.
You do a great job.